Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out this awesome new indie game I picked up called Reus. We could probably have some debates about how to pronounce the name, but I'll just go with Reus for now. It kind of looks like Reus and pronounced as such. Anyhow, this is a god game, a simulation where pretty much we'll be controlling these giants here. Right now my game is paused, so I can give them orders without running down my timer. But we'll be controlling these massive giants around our newly found barren planet here. To cultivate and create a sustainable world. I played the tutorial a little bit earlier just to get a sense of how it works. And what it is it's this little 2D spherical little thing here. And each one of these little tiles here represents a zone or something that we can plant on it. So we can turn things into forests, oceans, things like that. So let's actually get started on that right now. First thing we're going to need is an ocean. And we need an ocean so that way we actually have water on our planet's surface here. So check this out. This big ass guy here. And we're just going to move everybody out of the way. I mean, if you really stop and think about it, this kind of looks obscene. The rock creature and the water creature kind of in a compromising position here. But let's kind of spread them out a little bit. Okay, so what we can do is we have the rock creature who, guess what, makes mountains and deserts. We have the water creature who makes, you guessed it, water. And then we have our forest and swamp creatures. And I bet you can't guess what each of them makes. So, I don't know what this is all about right here. It's like kind of up and up right there. I don't know what that means. But this is actually on a timer. So I don't really want to waste my time looking at that. What I want to do is... let's go ahead and raise a forest, huh? We'll make a nice forest right here. So he'll make a forest. On this side, let's make a swamp. So on this side of the ocean will be swampland. And we're going to go ahead and put our mountainous guy over here. And let's let them do their jobs. So check this out. We can zoom out, spin our planet around. Woo! And all the while, things are happening. So like right now, bam, forest guy will actually raise up trees and stuff. And now we have this beautiful forest to work with. Same goes for the swamp monster. Swamp monster's kind of goofy looking. It's kind of like a cross between a frog and a blob. I'm just going to go with blob. Anyways, I think my favorite is the rock monster. Even though they're not monsters, they're giants. They're our avatars on our planet. I mean, we are God and we are controlling these guys. And just think about the ultimate power you have when you can control these awesomely huge minions and make bad things happen to people on the surface. Alright, so first and foremost, we now have some pretty land to work with. You know what? While we're at it, let's send our big fella down over here. And he could pop up some mountains on this side as well. Now, first things first. We want to attract people to our newfound planet here, so we're going to need to come up with something to bring them in. They're going to need fruit, or they're going to need something to eat. Now, we can plant fruits with the forest guy. We can plant herbs with that guy. And we can, I bet you can't guess, plant minerals with our big rock creature. Like I said, I did the tutorial earlier, which doesn't really give me a whole lot on the advanced options of the game. It just kind of gives you the basic controls. So what I'm going to do to get started here, I'm just going to throw down some fruit there. I'm not going to put anything from him yet because he's got a job to come over here. But we're going to set some herbs down here. And what can he do? I forget. He can spawn domesticated animals. Now, domesticated animals are a good thing. That means our people will get pets or whatever, I don't know. Food. Food is always good. We like getting them food. Alright. Okay, a few things here. You can actually see that this tile here is now food. It has a food resource of 5. Which means, boom! Forest Village is settled. The Forest Village often starts projects that require food. Try using fruit plants and domestic animals. Well, good news. We're kind of ahead of the game on that one. Which means swamp people should be moving in soon. Although what we have here is tech. You don't actually get We could do a fertility boost. Upgrades any patch with fertile boost. Let's go ahead and pop that up to massive fertility there. Shabam. Okay. That should keep things rolling there. What we need to do now is send this fella. A new nomad is roaming the planet looking for a place to settle a new village. Make a nice place for him to settle. Well, we're trying to do that right now. I'm going to actually... Oop, hold on. That just gave me a warning. It didn't want me to actually do that. See, I'm not sure what the little warning symbols are. Okay, there we go. Now it's a non-warning. I think it was warning me because they were about to plop a village there. Alright, things are looking pretty good so far. We've got this village nice and fed. This village just popped up. We're going to need to get them some food, though. They're not going to be happy without it. Let's go ahead and give these guys some exotic animals. What do you think? Because one thing that's extremely important... Okay, we just had a challenge get started, and that's what I wanted to mention. That's what's important here. Hold on. Where am I at? Let's pause for a second so I have a chance to look at this. Okay, here's our school. What the school needs, and you can see up here on the right side, is technology and food. So the more technology and food I can offer these guys, the quicker they'll complete their project to build their own little school. As you can see, they're only using 3 of the 17 available and 4 of the 32. They only need 15 of each. So the only thing I would truly benefit from would be giving them a little more tech to speed it up. And to give them more tech, there's a couple of things I can do. I can give them precious minerals, because if you take a look, there are things called symbiosis, where for every mineral that is next to these roots, they will gain an additional 7 tech. So if I can plop down a mineral, which I can't because they... Hold on, I can. Okay, see, I can plop down a mineral right there, and that's going to boost the tech on this one panel right here. This one little like square or grid piece right here will be through the roof, and that'll be good. That's exactly what we want. So let's come over here real quick and take a look at this. They just need food, but they need lots of food. So we need to take a look and see, well, what can we put together here? They want... if next to an apple tree, dandelion, or strawberry, well, we can transmute a strawberry by giving them a lesser leaf aspect. So, leaf aspect, I believe, comes from this fella here. So we're going to go ahead and plop down a leaf aspect on this. And then I think we're going to have to plant something else next to it over here to probably boost that up. But that should get us going, so... since he's not doing anything at the moment, growth aspect. No, I don't want to mess with that right now. Let's go ahead and we'll throw some domesticated animals down in... Nah, that's not what I want. I want this one. Apparently I can't do that yet. Okay, let's go ahead and pop in some more water then. Yeah, this will work. We need to just make sure that we're giving everybody some instruction, because, like I said, there is a timer. It's one of the modes that I picked. You can't really do anything other than play the 30-minute timer mode at the moment. Or you could play free mode, which lets you do anything you want. But for right now, I'm trying to play a little bit of a structured game. So let's see how things go here. I don't know what I can actually do with a mountain. I suppose I could put things on the mountain as well. I've never actually tried that. We'll have to see. But okay, so now I have given that the leaf aspect, which means I can turn this into strawberries. And then we can have him plant additionals here. Boom. Okay, so now we're getting twice as much food out of this thing, which means they now have a total of 53 food to use. Which means, further, their little project here that requires 30, no problem. We can come back to them later. Okay, so what have we got going on here? Their project should be well along its way here too. Although they're suffering for tech. Okay. What have we learned? We've learned that we need more tech here. So let's go with... we got to drop some of this. And then... that's our herd aspect. We'll give better food. I don't need food. What I do need, I don't need wealth either. What I need is tech, which I think I can boost by... No, that's just food. Where's my herbs? Did I lose my herbs? I might have lost my herbs. Okay, let's just go ahead and let this happen, and then we'll check it out again. Alright, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. What can I do to transmute? I can turn them into tomatoes. So what does he need to do that? He needs a growth aspect. Plus for every mineral next to it. So, let's go ahead and advance minerals. Rock Giant makes mineral rise from the ground and precious minerals to provide tech. Well, let's go ahead and drop down some... Oh, hold on. There's actually some... This actually plays a part. You see where this the pink line is? That's the reach that your village has. So you kind of want to make sure that you build within that. Otherwise, they don't benefit from it, it seems. Okay, so we need to give a growth aspect. And that's fertility. That's raised forest. That's leaf. Who is my growth aspect person? You are my growth aspect. So now you gotta waddle your crab ass all the way back over here. And sprinkle your crab juice all over that. That sounds dirty, doesn't it? It looks even dirtier when you position the giants in such a way. But, yeah. Okay, that should give them more than enough tech to get the job done here. Bam, a forest ambassador has appeared. Now, ambassadors are basically just people that you can stick on your giants. So we're going to go ahead and pick him up with the forest guy. And that should give us a new ability called fruit aspect. So upgrades a plant with fruit aspect, adds more food. So let's go ahead and do that, because who doesn't want to do that? Bam. Look at that. Alright. We are feeding the needy. Okay, so things are looking pretty good here so far. You can even see the little miner down there. Isn't that awesome? Things are looking pretty good. We have got a school going in. They still need more food. So we need to give these guys food. What can I do to increase food? We can now transmute those into tomatoes, which gives them all the food they need. So that should settle that. Upgrades patch with fertility. You know what? I don't know what it does, but we're going to send him around to make that happen. These guys over here are doing good. We now have a swamp ambassador. So let's go ahead and stick the swamp ambassador on the rock giant, who happens to be my favorite giant. We do need to add some tech over here, so we probably need to send Swamp Monster to drop some herbs, because everybody wants herbs, right? So we're going to go ahead and throw those down there, which is well within the realm of usability. Alright, we are doing good, guys. So far, so good. Okay, cooking class. Nope, they're good. So look at all the people we've got. They're all happy little people. They're well within their resources at the moment. They can use some more wealth. What can I do to generate more wealth for these guys? Well, next to an animal nest. So if I can create an animal nest for them, they will become much happier. So can I actually put down an animal nest anywhere near this? No, I cannot. See, that makes things a little bit annoying. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause again for a second. Okay, and that's something that is an error in planning. But I could put an animal nest over here, which should gain the benefit from this one, and the whole symbiosis thing should kick in and work just fine. But that's not generating wealth. That's only generating tech, so I may have just screwed up. Unless... let's just try it and see what happens. This is all a learning experience, guys. I have no idea. Alright, but we've just made food. That's frogs. And now we've made wealth. What do the frogs want? You can get otters if you do herd aspect. Now, who has herd aspect? I don't know who has herd aspect. I have no idea. That's a good question. Alright, let's pause again. What do we need to do here? How are they doing on food? They are growing. They are using 58 of 73 available. We need to give them more tech, though. So, Nightshade transmutes lesser... Okay, so we need to give him a toxic aspect. And I think to do that, I need to probably drop one of these guys. I don't know if that's possible. Nope. That ambassador is now locked on his head. There may be a way to get them off of there, but I don't know how. No, I don't know how to do that. So that may have been a decision that I made, a strategic one, that may cost me some options here. For the time being, let's go ahead and... I think everything's about as good as it's going to get. Well, no it isn't. What should I put down? I'm thinking they need, like, more animals of some kind. But that's on cooldown. And you can't use it in paused mode while on cooldown, so we're just going to go... No, see, it actually will not let me put it down there. So I cannot put anything where their little town is at. I could put things out further, but that seems pointless right now. So let's go ahead and... what do you think? Well, what should I do next? Alright, let's... You know what? Let's send the forest guy. What do you think? Send the forest guy over here and make some new forest. I'm thinking that's a good way to go. Beyond that, let's see what we got going on here. I'm thinking that everybody's pretty happy, so we might just have to wait a little bit. I mean, they need more tech. More tech, more tech, more tech. How about some exotic animals? Ooga booga. Okay, that gives wealth. Now they're going to be wealthy. That's the one thing this side did not have, was wealth and tech. Okay, so if we look at the symbiosis beyond that, let's see what we got here. If I can do something with a growth aspect. Yeah, see, toxic aspect, if I had it, that would have been amazing, but I screwed up a little bit. You know what? What can we do with these guys? Predator aspect or exotic aspect are better. See, I don't have access to those things. So for the time being, let's go ahead and... you know what? I don't know if it'll do anything, but I'm going to put herbs at the top of the mountain. Well, you would almost think that I have a favorite, and that is the Swamp Village, just because I'm giving them more wealth. However, I'm feeding these guys better. So I don't know what that means exactly or how that's all going to come to be, but let's go ahead and throw some exotic animals somewhere just because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, I really don't. You guys are probably like, what the hell? I'm glad you're not the overlord of our planet, and you'd be absolutely correct. I'm glad I'm not the overlord of our planet either. That'd be hard to manage all this. So, this is what my world looks like at the moment. Oh, Forest Village. Yes, we have another village settled. They're all like, hey, we want to be wealthy. Alright, so now we got to get these guys some food. And some herbs, probably. So let's start with some herbs. And forest guy is my food guy. And they have another challenge for a granary. What is that challenge? That is food in use. So we're going to plant food right here. And then we're going to totally hit that thing with some aspect of some kind. I'm not sure. Okay. Taproot. Plus 8 tech and plus 4 Natura if next to a plant. Alright, so does that mean I can... I might have to wait a minute to plop down another plant. Alright, so if I leaf aspect this guy, I'm going to get one thing. or I'm going to get apple trees. I like apple trees, so I'm going to go with, let's bomb it with the fruit aspect and see what happens. That wasn't the desired result, I don't think. He's kind of doing his little ooga booga and whatever thing and kind of getting nowhere. Let's go ahead and put this down. I'm just going to put this over here and we're going to call it good. Yeah, look at that. Got some blueberries and oh man, look at that tech level go. Remember to advance the game and unlock greater powers, blah, blah, blah. The possible developments are listed at the start of the game. Alright, well, I'm not sure on developments at the moment. I'm more interested in how am I going to make my people well-fed and happy. So, let's go ahead and leaf aspect this one since we fruit aspected that one. Okay, so that's 15 to 13. Okay, these guys right now are good. They are not very wealthy, but that is okay. Not everybody gets to be wealthy. Okay, their food use is going to be fantastic. That's going to finish that project. What have we got going on over here? Okay. We have another ambassador. So who does... Okay, you, my swamp monster. No, I want you. There we go. Okay, you can't just stack ambassadors on one thing. Either, it appears, you have to diversify. But this gives me reaction aspect. Swamp Giant unleashes reaction, which upgrades minerals. Oh, really? Well, we have minerals over here. Looks like one of your villages is getting quite greedy. The greedier a village is, the more likely they are to attack other villages. Oh, well that's not nice. Remember that greed grows if a village grows too fast. You can stop greed from growing by having enough danger within the borders. Too much danger will destroy a village. You can also use awe, which allows a village to grow faster without getting greedy. Well, I wonder which village is the douchebag village that's getting greedy. Village not influenced by danger. How's their greed? How do I tell? Right now they all seem kind of happy. Oh, this this place not happy. They're like, hey, you gave us the lowest amount of wealth and you expect us to be okay with this? Alright, I'm sorry. Hold on. We're going to give you some minerals, and you guys are going to feel all better. I'm absolutely certain of it. You guys are just going to have to chill out a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to come over here and be a vengeful god. I am going to knock you bitches back into your place. This village is thinking about starting a war. Now, why would you guys want to do that? That's just mean. You know what? That's fertility boost. That's not going to solve the problem here. No. There's my rock monster. Alright, everybody is good? Everybody's happy? Everybody's chill? Oh, God. These guys are all like, hey, wait a minute. The civilization wants to build and maintain a temple. I need to provide them with 40 tech and 80 food. How the hell am I going to accomplish that? Alright, we'll get back to that in a minute. Let's get over here and quell this uprising by giving them some wealth. Maybe that'll shut them up. What do you guys think? No? Still no? You asked for it. I'm gonna just, you know, kind of knock you guys down a peg. There we go. There's not many further development. Natural resources. Remember that you can transmute. Yeah. We got that. Oh my God! It's an earthquake. Whoops. Sorry, guys. That was not what I expected to happen, but yeah. Alrighty then. Well, guess what? That's what you get for being dicks and wanting to start a war. Let that be a lesson to all of you. Alright, now what is their plan? Oh, holy shit. Hold on. They want 100 food and 40 tech. Alright, 100 food might not be that bad. I might be able to actually pull that off. This plan is still locked. Try to develop humans differently to unlock it. It didn't what? Strawberry if next to the... But it already is. I am confused now. This is far more deep than you would actually think it to be after you start messing with it a little bit. It's like, all right, this is crazy. And there are minerals within range. All right, where is my awesome-ass rock monster who decided I'm going to destroy everything? Okay, they need a lot more tech to get by, don't they? So I'm just gonna put that there, and maybe that'll work out. How are other things going? That'll work fine and transmute fine. To transmute this into more tech, we need to... Lesser growth aspect. Who is my growth aspect fella? You are leaf aspect. You are reaction. That's not helpful. But it adds tech. Are you the growth aspect? You, sir, are the growth aspect. All right, we're good and we're rolling. Go, my minions. That just looks so cool, as these big giants are just roaming the surface. Okay, apparently the fertility thing did not do what I intended it to do. This is... no bueno. Let's drop down some more fruits, I guess. Alright, how we doing? That gave us more tech. And now I should have a thing that upgrades... Who had that? Swamp Monster. You, come over here and upgrade this, because I need more tech. Alright, what have we got here? What can we do with this? I could turn you into an apple tree. Which then gives food across the board. I mean, that's just sexy amounts of food now. Okay. Everybody's here. Everybody's happy. Everything is awesome. We have more tech. How we doing? Oh my god, we still need more tech. By a lot. And we need more food by a lot. I'm not sure what else to do for these guys at the moment. I mean, I can... Okay, that will give me more food and all if they're close to certain other plants. Okay, well, we're not close to animals there, but we could be. But I don't need to be. So let's go ahead and leaf aspect these guys, which is going to let me transmute them into strawberries, which is going to give me more tech, a little less food, but I wonder if this fertility dealie can actually do anything now. What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? No? Damn it. I am confused, guys. I do not know what to do. They don't actually need wealth. They need tech. Which is the guy who's gonna give me more tech? You are. We're gonna go ahead and throw some animals there because it said something about goodness and animals, and I just lost food. I'm now using 74 of 68. I just screwed something up terribly. Oh my god, did I just mess this up? We don't have a herd aspect, and we don't have a hunt aspect. Rabbits give more food if closer to other rabbits. Well, who'd have thunk it? I'm not sure what to do here, guys. I think I may have actually screwed this up by placing things where they don't necessarily belong. Because I see no way I'm actually going to get to where they want me to get to here. Okay, lesser predator aspect, I don't have that either. Or exotic aspect. Alright, but I can transmute these guys. That puts me to 76. What a growth aspect. I have no idea what that actually does. I'm willing to try it, though. And that's what it is, guys. This is a complete learning experience. I have no idea what I'm doing, as I've made painfully obvious here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come back here. Growth aspect these. Get me to 100 food. Okay, this could work. This could totally work, guys. Okay, we're learning something. You can have 2 aspects on each tile at a time. So we're learning. Learning is good. 86. Come on. 90. I don't think growth aspect is going to work on the rabbits. No, probably not. Okay, let's go back this way because nope, I already growth aspected that. So that's done. I can't do anything because I don't have an aspect to give the animals yet. Which I probably would if I had a villager to go on Rock Monster. Maybe. Or Water Monster. Forest Village is settled. Hooray! New people to destroy. Alright, well, we'll let them be for a little while. How are we doing over here? We need to give them something to do. There is total strategy to this, and I am screwing it up like crazy. Greenery challenge has started. Saint Nick has settled. What do they want? Food in use of 30. Okay, they need more food. Hey, water dude. Get over here. Sprinkle your awesome crab juice all over this thing. Alright, well, you know what? I think I've run this long enough, and now my question to you guys is, would you like to see more of this? I mean, I know it's not the most action-packed, amazing game on the planet, because, you know, it's just not what that is. It's a little strategy game. And it's an awesome strategy game. I am quite thrilled with this, actually. Lesser fruit aspect or better. Apple trees give a lot of food if they're close to animals. Alright, well, I'll make the apple trees. That still does not give them the amount of food that they need, but I can possibly plop down some animals. I'm right here. Well, we have to place it here. No other choice. Let's see what we can do with this. We just need to get... Okay, that helped. It actually helped a little bit. Okay, that's giving more now. Okay, this world is in trouble because... Or this side of the world, anyways, is in a fair bit of trouble because I am not able to produce nearly as much food as they need. And I just screwed something up even further. Hey, let it be known that being a god is tough. I mean, this is hard work. Hey, it's at 36 now. Whatever. I'm not arguing. Oh, God. There is no way in hell I'm going to get this one to work, though. Animals create wealth. I don't want wealth. I need tech. So, yeah, I know it's running out of time. There we go. There's enough tech. Okay, they have no wealth anymore. That's okay. They do not need wealth. What we need now is food, though. So what can we do to increase their food output really, really, really quickly? Hold on. I've got something, anything. No. How about animals? Animals provide food. Yes. Okay. What can you do for me here? I need... Just bring them on. I need something. Anything I can do here to get to 100 food and fast. I have 3 minutes. Come on. If there's one boar within borders, every other such animal decreases the bonus. Oh. That's a nice specialization. Huh. Okay. Let's make this happen. Come on, guys. I just killed my food, didn't I? Nope, not yet, not yet. Hold on. What can we do? We get a new ambassador. Hey, where you at, man? Alright, we're gonna stick you on the water guy and see what we come up with, because I think we might be in trouble. I don't think we're gonna get the meal made in time. We need 7 more food. Oh my god. I mean, that gives me more tech. Which, I just screwed up my tech, didn't I? Son of a... Oh my god. Guys, this is annoying. This is harder than it looks. I honestly don't know what to do. I really don't. I can't. I think they're just going to be angry that they're not going to be able to complete their thing in a minute and a half, and that's just going to be how it is. Crystal aspect. Upgrades mineral with crystal aspect, adds wealth. I don't need wealth. I need something to happen. Upgrades food and nature. Sure, why the hell not? Get over here and make something happen. Ah, so close. So close. So, that's what it is, guys. I mean, this is a learning curve, and I am failing it spectacularly. My people are just not going to be happy. Half my world is still non-occupied, but I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to live here either. But let's watch the final destruction of what's going on here. Oh, son of a... That's gonna give me my food, isn't it? Kinda close, but no, we didn't make it. We didn't make it. Let's see what happens when 17 seconds for the final countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Mill challenge has failed, so now they're not happy again. And we're just a crappy granary after all. Well, okay. Well, look at that. I only have 3 minutes remaining of my time here before the game actually expires. Because this was a 30-minute timer, and what that means is after 30 minutes, I don't know what happens. So you know what? We're actually going to sit here and find out. And son of a... Well, that converted it all to food. So now we have plenty of food, but no tech. Trying to develop humans. I don't know. What can I do to develop more tech within their realm of something? Boy, this is insane. Well, there's another option to all of this. I mean, there really is. I could just go like this, and like this, and let's throw it at the mountain because I don't know what else to do. We are angry swamp monsters. Which then makes me think, oh, well, apparently I had another challenge that I just failed. Yeah, let's go ahead and earthquake a mountain. And I've been kind of curious about one other thing. Like, say for instance, okay, this land is doing nothing, right? What if I just want to drop that into ocean? Now we'll watch this. Boom. Boom. I am a vengeful god. Actually, these guys are actually somewhat prosperous. Like, they're getting a little greedy. How about these guys? Oh, they're getting a little greedy too. Well, you know what I think about greedy people? This is what I think about greedy people. He doesn't actually have anything to damage with. Neither does he. We haven't done anything with him in a while. But because they're getting greedy, I'm going to throw a muck ball at him. That's what I'm going to do. We have 37 seconds to destroy my world. Oh my god, they're all screaming. They're like, no, stop. Stop the insanity, they say. Oh, it's burning their little tents down. Oh my god. Save us. How are they doing on greed? How are they doing? No, they're still greedy. Yeah, they'll be running around like crazy for a while. And we got another mill challenge. Yeah, they're still greedy. Well, there we go. The giants are starting to lose their energy, and will start to sleep now in 1 minute. If you're lucky, you'll be able to improve nature just a bit more. So what happens when the giants go sleepy by? We're going to find out. But before that happens... No, don't go sleepy yet. I want to destroy these people. No! Ah, he went to sleep. Aww. Wait for it. I guess he needs to come up to land. He probably doesn't want to sleep in the water. Actually, he doesn't want to sleep at all. I see. He's holding out on us. Oh, remaining time 10 seconds. He's getting sleepy. He's like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I can't do this anymore. All right. Well, it's time for the planet to sleep again. I've apparently gotten Prosperity 299, 3 cities, 5 of 69 67 achievements. Developments to the next level, 7. I have no idea what that means. I could either continue free play or finish the game, so we're just going to pop right out and finish. And if you guys want to see some more of this, do let me know. Likes on the video will go a long way into having me do some more of this. Comments as well. So let me know down below, and we'll see you guys next time.